Mark Pope's Wildcats look much like John Calipari's final team, high-powered on offense and porous on defense. And now, the joyride is over. There were 4 losses in 5 games, with 3 surrendering at least 89 points. Alabama, Vanderbilt, Arkansas, and Ole Miss have shredded Kentucky's defense with 3-point barrages. In their last 2 losses, the Wildcats defended the basket about as well as an unlocked storefront. You want it? Please take it. Just last week, the Pope celebrated his honeymoon phase in Kentucky. Now, some fans want reassurance. Big Blue Nation dreamed of a championship-winning coach after Calipari left. But Billy Donovan and Scott Drew weren't walking through the door. Instead, they got Pope, one of their own, a former Wildcat under Rick Pitino. He won over skeptics early by beating Duke, Louisville, and Florida. Since then, other teams have improved. Kentucky has stalled. Pope's offense is fun. His defense is fleeting. When Calipari returned to Rupp with Arkansas, his team arrived ice-cold from deep. That changed in Lexington, where the Razorbacks drained 13 triples. 3 days later, Ole Miss hit 13 more. Kentucky's defense forced exactly 1 more turnover than a lampshade. "I'm doing a poor job of finding answers," Pope admitted. It's been years since Kentucky had defensive answers. Their last Elite 8 run came in 2019, the last time they played actual lockdown defense. Since then, mediocrity has been the standard. Title contenders rank in the top 20 for both offensive and defensive efficiency. UConn and Purdue, last year's finalists, check both boxes. Kentucky? Number 2 on offense, 109th on defense. Calipari's last team finished 109th as well. Kentucky has seen this movie before, and fans didn't like the ending. "My guys are playing hard," Pope said after Ole Miss torched the Wildcats for 54 first-half points. "I'm doing a poor job defensively right now." Pope owning it is a refreshing shift from Calipari's excuses. But accountability won't fix Kentucky's flaws. To be fair, injuries have contributed. Losing Lamont Butler has hurt. Calipari's departure wiped out the roster, with recruits following him to Arkansas and transfers scattering. Pope rebuilt well in the portal. He deserves time. But he knows what he signed up for. In preseason, he dubbed training camp Banner Week. "Hanging banners, that's what we've been called to do," Pope said. Without a commitment to defense, there won't be any banners. Kentucky fans don't celebrate early NCAA exits. Just ask the last guy who sat in Pope's chair.